What if I told you that you could double your Shopify store's organic traffic? Sounds too good to be true. Well, stick around. I'm going to share with you the ultimate hacks for SEO that skyrocket traffic and eventually sales on your store. The best part is that you can actually implement all these strategies today, and that's the secret. You need to start today. Now, in the past year, we've helped over 250 clothing brands boost their success, adding more than 10 million in extra revenue, and we achieved this through top-notch website optimization, smart ad strategies, and powerful email marketing. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christian Pignon, and my business partner Aaron Pearson and I release 2 new videos every single week. Aaron goes into the marketing strategies while I focus on mastering Shopify and your store's design. So the number 1 hack, optimize your product titles for search intent. Now, I don't think this is gonna work necessarily for everybody, but most Shopify store owners don't realize how important it can be to use the actual keywords that people are searching for in your actual product titles, right? So here's the thing, don't just describe your products, right? You need to answer the question your customers are typing into Google. So for example, instead of naming a product just comfy cotton shirt, you can try something like soft cotton shirt for summer, or like the best, soft cotton shirt for the summer. So, and that's what I'm saying, like this really, in terms of clothing, what you really want to do is try to be more descriptive. So use more descriptive keywords within your product titles, and use keywords that your customers are using on search engine. Now, the reason behind all this is people search for solutions a lot of times too, right? It's not just products that they're looking for. So if your title matches their actual intent, then Google is more likely to push you up to the top. And then pro tip here is use tools like Ubersuggest or Google's free keyword planner to find exactly what people are searching for. Hack number 2 is you need to crush it with meta descriptions. So meta descriptions may seem like a small detail, but they are huge for driving clicks. You want to make sure that you make them compelling, that you use your primary keywords and give a clear call to action, right? So an example would be shop our soft cotton shirts, perfect for staying cool in the summer, free shipping available, order now, right? You're not just ranking higher, but you're also getting people to click on your link instead of someone else's. And these meta descriptions with Shopify, they are sort of automatically, what Shopify does is automatically grabs the actual product description itself, but all these product descriptions are not necessarily optimized for that meta description. So making sure that you're shortening them and ending with that call to action, it's gonna be super, super beneficial. Now, hack number 3 is to leverage long tail keywords in your content. And to be honest, long tail keywords are gonna be your best friend. Instead of trying to rank for super competitive keywords like comfy t-shirt or just t-shirt, you need to focus on long tail keywords, which in terms they're actually phrases. So it would be something more along the lines of soft breathable t-shirts for men, right? These keywords are less competitive and they're a little bit more specific, right? Which means that there's a higher intent and easier rankings. Another quick tip for you is to throw these long tail keywords or phrases into your product descriptions, put them in your blog post, and even in your alt text for your images. Google will definitely take notice. And the great thing about these long tail keywords is that it makes it so much easier for you to rank on Google. And to be honest, and if anyone's listening to this, this would be one of the biggest things that I would take out of this video is look for your long-term keywords, make a list of them, and like I said, add them throughout your website so that you'll rank higher for those terms or those phrases. Hey, if you're liking the content so far, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Thank you. Hack number 4 is to build out collection pages with keywords. So collection pages to me are gold mines, and a lot of people don't tend to add any sort of description to their collection pages, but this is a great place to insert some of those keywords and some of those long-term keywords, right? They're gonna really give you a chance to potentially target broader keywords, right? While also showcasing multiple of those products. So don't just leave the default settings, right? Customize your collection page title, customize your collection page description to add those focused high value keywords. So for example, if you're selling winter clothing, optimize your collection page for terms like best winter coats for women, right? Or affordable winter jackets, right? Once you start adding some of these keywords, even that's just the title of the product, right? You could just say jackets or women's jackets, right? But doing best winter coats for women or affordable winter jackets, again, you're adding some of these keywords and creating these phrases, which is gonna make it easier for you. Now, doing the title is one thing, doing the description is just gonna give you an opportunity to add, not infinite keywords, but it's gonna give you an opportunity to add a lot of keywords. Now, our best practice with this is your description for the collection should go towards the bottom of the page. You're not trying to get your customers to read through potentially 3 paragraphs of text, right? All you're really trying to do is have those keywords and have that text in there for Google for SEO purposes. So at the top of your collection, you have your title, and then you just jump into the products, and then at the bottom you should have your description. Now, hack number 5 is that internal linking is your secret weapon. People tend to forget about internal linking, and internal linking definitely helps. Make sure that your product pages, blogs, collections, right, are linked to each other. That's all it means. Internal linking is just the fact that you are adding links to your content to other pages within your website. Not only is this going to help with SEO, but it also keeps people on your website longer, boosting engagement and conversion rates. And here's a bonus tip. Try linking high-performing pages to pages that need a little bit more love, right? It will actually boost their ranking as well. And this is actually very easy to do once you start creating blog post content, you have your collection page content, and you have your product description content. Now, word of caution here is I would be using the internal links on your product page a little bit sparingly, I would say. So I wouldn't have my product description have like 5 different links going to like a blog post or a collection page, etc. I would maybe stick it maybe 1 or 2. Once the customer is actually on that product page, you don't want them to sort of go back, right? The main action that you want to take, or you want your customers to take right there on the product page, is to add to cart. And if we have a bunch of links and a bunch of places to take them out of the product page, then that's technically not a best practice there. Now, hack number 6 is content. Content. If you're not already creating blog content around your products, you're gonna miss out on huge traffic source. And to be honest, this is probably one of the ways where you can add more stuff, keywords, content to your website, because yes, you're going to be adding more products, right? So adding new products, it's good. It's good for SEO, right? You're adding new content, new keywords, new things, but doing it in writing actual blog post, right? That potentially answer common questions, that maybe provide style guides, or that showcase how to use your products, right? Using those long tail keywords and optimizing each post with internal links and SEO friendly headers, right? That's the whole trifecta. That's really what we're working towards. All these things that we've talked about, all these hacks, yes, they're gonna fix certain things about your website. And through time, right, you probably will change the headers for your collections, or maybe you'll create new collections with sort of like the same products, but maybe with a different angle. But to me, adding a blog post component to your website is just a great way to, again, getting people to stay on your website for a lot longer and potentially explore different products that they may not know. And this is just like SEO 101, right? You have to create content. You have to have new content on your website. And doing it this way, it will be so much easier, right, than trying to figure out how to add new collections or new products based on different keywords. So a good example of this is if you sell like workout clothes, writing a blog post like top 5 workout routines for winter and recommend your gear within the actual post. This is also something that I don't see a lot of people doing, but Shopify gives you the power to add your products or link your products right there within the actual blog post. So if you're bringing in organic traffic and selling the products at the same time, it's just a win-win, right? You're increasing the traffic to your store and you're increasing sales to your store because you're answering the questions that the customers have, and then you're selling them the products that you already have right there within your store. So these SEO hacks, they can surely double your organic traffic. And the one thing that you have to remember with SEO is it is an ongoing process, and these strategies can give you a significant boost, but it will take time. Like anything in life, this is gonna take time. And that's the only, I guess, bad part about SEO is that some people get maybe frustrated or they don't continue doing it. But this is one of those things where, I mean, it's just like exercise or dieting, right? You have to get started, and once you get started, you have that consistency. That's where you truly see the rewards. It's when you stay consistent with adding content to your store and adding relevant content based on the keywords that people are actually searching for. Now, I'm interested. Let me know in the comments below, which hack are you going to try first? What's the number one thing that you're going to try this week? Don't wait. Start today, this week. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video useful, as always, click the like button, and you definitely want to make sure that you check out this video next.